DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 Street. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus. That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Wow.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
¡Gringos, hijos de su puta madre! ¡Métanles la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
Fuck, we're made.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
The drone is up.
¿Listos o no? Esos güeyes ya se pelaron. Aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás un pinche ruido y un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Los cabrones no están aquí. Pinches putitos se pelaron de...
We got a couple of narcos in front of the watchtower.
Tango number 3.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. The parking area, see?
Target down.
I got a Sicario over here, inside the watchtower.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Pinche cabrón.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. All know there's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Say the word.
I got a third. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
This is
Hostile down.
Hang back, I see you. Okay, we're still alright.
Don't act bossy. Even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have a hacienda or hundreds of sicarios ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy.
And baby makes 3. That's a kill. Let's go.
Why
Go
are
ahead,
carnivals and the feast days of saints? Santa Muerte is a dark but central angel of death.
Ready? Open fire.
I copy. Go on without me.
Fire.
Roger.
Rally on me.
Copy.
Ahorita iba a ser mucho
Go on,
calor
I'll
hoy
be
por
right
la
with
tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta jueves, cuando la lluvia.
Agárrense, compas, porque los más chingones llegamos chingando. Y la verga nos han de pelar. Esto es Santa Blanca Radio.
Anybody see the Forest Park game?
Shh, la, stop talking right now. What the hell, man? I swear to God, if any of you assholes spoils it... It aired 2 weeks ago. I know. Internet is slow as coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaro gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Drone is airborne. see a second target. I got a third target. That makes 5.
I got a narco over here, inside the barn.
I got one narco.
Point him out.
By the shed. Fucker knows somebody's gunning for him now.
Hostile down.
We're good, we're good.
Tango down.
Down, you're giving yourself away.
Tango down.
Es demasiado.
I have a shot. Engaging.
Alguien ayúdenme a salir de aquí.
Yo, I got a weapons case here. We're clear. Nice.
Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. Todavía no estamos a salvo, pero Dios le pagará esto. Ni la Virgen ni todos los santos van a venir a ayudarme.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I'll pilot.
Hello, get down.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Hey, come on.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. This'll go nice with my boots. That's...
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight.
Deploying drone.
Clear over here.
God damn, that was close. Fucking hell.
I got another tango.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pakatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my man up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Kulta now.
Get to cover.
Check it out. Weapons case.
Damn, that guy's dead.
Took you long.
Tango is by the church.
alcanzar a esos putos. ¡Maten el puto vehículo! Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino. Esos putos atacándonos desde el este están fuera de nuestro control. ¡Manden la puta patrulla! Tenemos apoyo de los grupos de refuerzo. Están en camino para llegar a donde vimos por última vez al enemigo.
Tango 5.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Buckle up, people.
DJ Perico en la casa. When you use so much music, you will shit yourself. And speaking of the...
Awesome. I could put this to use.
But that's the business, you know. One day you're having cheddar with a guy who's carnal.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
Así es la vida. Or breaking it.
You okay, hermano? Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did, but we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet, out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's alright. At least we know they're close by. You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did, but we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet, out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's alright. At least we know they're close by. Gracias.
So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway?
I sure as hell don't want to find out.
But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage and death here.
They're also medically trained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
But see, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs to keep their victims awake.
So they're amateurs.
That's obvious from how few people survive their interrogations. A real torturer, a professional, he or she is in control. He or she understands what's needed. Yuri and Polito, they're sloppy. They get carried away. They do it for the fun of it, not because it's a job and not for the art. So yeah, they're brutal, but not because they try to be. They're brutal because they're incompetent.
You got a dark side hidden under that smile, don't you?
เดี๋ยวได้ยินป่ะ ฮัลโหลฮัลโหลได้ยินผมพูดป่ะได้ยินไหมอ๋อโอเคลุยเดี๋ยวผมขับเองดูต้องโคตรหินแม่งไปไม่ได้คนไทยเหมือนกันผมถ้าผมจะแชร์เสียงจากในหูฟังออกไอทีวีทำยังไงไม่ได้นะอ๋อไม่ได้ครับพอดีผมต่อจากจอยเอซีเหมือนกันออกเหมือนกันเสียงมันจะออกจากฟังเดียวไม่ต้องทีวี
archive of all your favorite La Plaga videos. And now
งั้นเดี๋ยวคุยกันดีกว่ามันไม่ได้อะไรรถเดี๋ยว